We've just witnessed an absolute thriller in Raikot, where India A took on South Africa A in the first unofficial one-day international. It was a match that had everything. A dramatic collapse, a stunning recovery, brilliant centuries, and a nail-biting finish. If you missed the action, don't worry, because we're here to break it all down for you. From a top-order disaster to a...
The day began at the Niranjan Shah Stadium, with South Africa A winning the toss and choosing to bat first.
On a good-looking pitch, they would have been hoping for a solid start to put a big score on the board. However, the Indian new ball bowlers had other ideas entirely. The South African top order was completely dismantled by some disciplined and aggressive bowling. It started with Arshdeep Singh, who struck early to remove the openers.
The pressure kept mounting, and wickets began to tumble at an alarming rate.
It was a procession of batters heading back to the pavilion. At one point, the scoreboard made for grim reading for the visitors as they were left reeling at a disastrous 53 for the loss of 5 wickets. It looked like they would be lucky to even cross the 100-run mark. The Indian bowlers were on fire. In South Africa,
A were in deep trouble.
Just when it seemed like an early finish was on the cards, the game took a dramatic turn.
Out came
Delano, Potgieter and Forrester, with the monumental task of rebuilding the innings from the ruins.
What followed was a display of incredible character in counter-attacking cricket.
They didn't just look to survive. They decided to take the fight to the Indian bowlers. Potgieter, in particular, was aggressive from the get-go, playing some powerful strokes and putting the pressure back on the fielders. Forrester provided excellent support, rotating the strikes smartly and finding the boundary when needed.
Together, they stitched together a magnificent partnership of 113 runs for the 6th wicket.
This stand completely changed the momentum of the game, lifting the visitors from a hopeless position to one of respectability.
Potgieter brought up a fantastic half-century, and Forrester soon followed suit,
showcasing immense composure under pressure. Their partnership was the lifeline South Africa desperately needed. Just as the partnership was looking unbreakable, India finally found a breakthrough, dismissing Forrester for a well-made 77. But the recovery mission wasn't over for South Africa.
Fortune joined Potgieter at the crease, and the onslaught continued.
Potgieter, who was now well set, shifted through the gears and started to play even more freely. He continued his assault on the Indian bowlers, dispatching them to all parts of the ground.
Fortune proved to be another excellent partner, matching Potgieter's intensity with some clean hitting of his own.
The pair added another crucial 87 runs, pushing the team's total towards a highly competitive score.
Potgieter was the star of the show, playing a sensational knock of 90 runs, falling just short of a well-deserved century.
His innings was a masterclass in how to rebuild after a collapse. Fortune also played a vital cameo, scoring a quick-fire 59. Thanks to these heroic efforts from the middle and lower order,
South Africa managed to post a formidable total of 285 for 9 in their 50 overs.
From 53 for 5. This was a truly remarkable comeback.
For India, Arshdeep Singh and Harshit Rana were the pick of the bowlers, finishing with 2 wickets each.
With a challenging target of 286 runs to chase, the pressure was on the India batters. They needed a strong start, and that's exactly what they got. But the real star of the chase was the young and incredibly talented Ruturaj.
From the moment he walked out to bat, he looked in sublime touch.
He played with a sense of calm and authority that defied the pressure of the run chase. Gaikwad's batting was a sight to behold. His timing was exquisite, and his shot selection was impeccable. He found the gaps in the field with ease, hitting a series of glorious drives and elegant flicks.
While wickets fell at the other end, Gaikwad stood like a rock,
anchoring the innings perfectly.
He built his innings brick by brick, first getting to a stylish half-century and then continuing on with the same focus and determination. The South African bowlers tried everything, but they simply had no answers for Gaikwad's man.
He paced his innings beautifully, accelerating when required and ensuring the required run rate never got out of hand.
The highlight of the Indian innings was undoubtedly Ruturaj Gaikwad's magnificent century.
He reached the three-figure mark with a classic boundary, raising his bat to a well-deserved round of applause.
It was an innings of pure class, control, and immense skill. He eventually fell for a brilliant 117 off 129 balls, an innings decorated with 12 beautiful fours.
When he was dismissed, he had already done the heavy lifting and put India A in a commanding position to win the match.
His centering was the cornerstone of the chase, the pivotal performance that guided his team towards the target. Even after he departed, the job wasn't quite done. The game went into the final over, creating a tense and exciting finish.
The remaining batters held their nerve under pressure, chipping away at the final few runs needed for victory.
With just 3 balls to spare, India A crossed the finish line, securing a fantastic 4-wicket win to go 1-0 up in the 3-match series. It was a thrilling conclusion to an incredible game of cricket. So, what a match we've had. It was a day that truly belonged to the batters who rescued their teams from tough situations.
First, it was Delano, Potgieter, Dian, Forrester, and Bjorn Fortune who showed incredible fight to take South Africa A to a very competitive total of 285 after a disastrous start.
Their partnerships were a lesson in resilience and counterattack in cricket. Then, it was the Ruturaj Gaikwad show. His sublime century was the anchor that held the Indian chase together. It was an innings of sheer elegance and control, proving once again why he is considered one of the brightest young talents in Indian cricket. In the end, India A's batting depth proved to be the difference as they successfully chased down the target in a nail-biting finish. This victory gives them a 1-0 lead in the series, and they will be carrying a lot of confidence into the next game. What a start to the series! That's all the action we have for you from this first unofficial ODI. It was a day filled with high drama, superb batting, and a tense finish. What was your favorite moment of the match? Was it Potgieter's rescue act or Gaikwad's masterful century? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'll be back with more analysis and highlights from the next game, so make sure you don't miss it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more cricket content. We'll see you next time.